first boil rice, the quantity that you need for 4 different dishes. Boil it and keep it aside. It should not be overcooked, it should not be undercooked, it should be properly cooked. All the grains should be able to separate, right? So you cook it to that consistency and keep the rice aside to cool down. Now first we'll prepare the lemon rice. So in a pan I have taken a bit of oil. To this I add 2 spoons of urad dal, little mustard, now 2 spoons of jeera powder, the cumin seeds, to this add groundnuts, a handful of groundnuts. Let it fry nicely. At this stage add a bit of curry leaves, and I have cut 2 medium-sized onions. So add 2 medium-sized onions, fry it nicely. This is the recipe for lemon rice. Add turmeric, lot of turmeric. Asafoetida, let it fry nicely. Now it's fried nicely. To this we'll add lemon. At least try to add 1.5 lemon. Add little salt, because it's lemon rice. Again, don't add too much of salt. Mix it. Now add the rice. See, the rice should be cooked like this. It should be nice, grains should be there. It should separate. And now mix it well. You can switch off the gas at this stage when you are mixing the rice, because it's ready. So friends, our lemon rice is ready. Now next what we'll do is we'll go ahead and prepare the puliyogre. I am preparing it today with a ready-made powder because I have to prepare a lot of dishes and I don't have time. If you want, I can go ahead and show you a separate recipe for the puliyogre. So today we'll use the MTR puliyogre powder. So I'll show you, it's very simple. I'll show you how to prepare it. So next what we'll do is we'll prepare the puliyogre. Friends, in a pan I have taken oil. What you can do, if you want, you can put a bit of curry leaves and just the puliyogre powder. You need to fry it nicely. After putting little curry leaves, I'll take the required amount of MTR puliyogre powder. It has almost everything, so you don't have to add anything. So I am preparing a very small quantity today because I am preparing 5 different types of rice. So I am just taking a little bit of the puliogare powder. Friends, it has fried nicely. I have switched off the flame. It just takes around a minute or two for it to just fry it nicely. And then now we'll add the rice to it. So that's the reason I told you, if you have rice ready, you can prepare very easily. You can prepare these 5 dishes. Friends, our puliogare is also ready. So the rice is the main thing that you need to cook properly. So now the puliogare is ready, and I've garnished it with a bit of coriander. So next we'll prepare the wangi bath. So for wangi bath, again, in a pan you need to take a bit of oil. Put a bit of the mustard seeds, cumin seeds, now I'm adding tomatoes. Now I'm adding a bit of curry leaf. Let it become nice and soft. At this stage, put a bit of chili powder, a little bit, because we'll be adding the wangi bath powder as well. So just add a little bit of powder. Salt as per your taste. Turmeric. And little asafoetida. Now at this stage, we'll add the white brinjal. Let it fry nicely again in this masala. Friends, it's fried nicely. So at this stage, I'm going to put the homemade wangi bath powder to this mixture. Mix it nicely. Fry just for a minute or two. And now I'll add the rice. You can switch off the flame at this time. Add little rice at a time. Don't add together all the rice. Mix it. You have to mix it evenly. Friends, our wangi bath is also ready. So now the next dish that I'm going to prepare is the sakre pongal or the sweet pongal. That is again very easy. So I'll let you know how to go about it. This again, if you want to know what is the recipe for the wangi bath powder, I'll post it in my next vlog. So please keep watching my channel. So just wait. I'll go ahead and start preparing for the sakre pongal or the sweet pongal. Now friends, what I have done, I have cooked rice to this extent. It should be overcooked. I've been cooking it for at least more than 20 minutes in a separate pan again, because we need this rice to be overcooked. So can you see the grains? It's overcooked. So now what we'll do is, we'll go ahead and add the jaggery powder. This again you can add as per your taste. Friends, to this I am adding 3 cardamom. I have kind of pounded it, and 1 clove. So this again, it has to become nice, little thick. When the consistency becomes thick, we'll go ahead and add the other ingredients. At this stage, friends, I'll go ahead and add the ghee and a bit of dry fruits, fruits that I have kind of fried it nicely. I'll put it in this. I have taken the kaju and the kishmish and a lot of ghee. So pour it. Mix it nicely. So now you will feel that it's a kind of a bit of a liquid, but what happens is normally sakra pongal or the sweet pongal, once it stills and it becomes cold, it becomes thick. So our sakra pongal or the sweet pongal is also ready. Friends, now we'll prepare the curd rice. For that, what I have done, I have cooked the rice in a cooker because it will mash nicely. So can you see it's overcooked. For whatever glass of, if you are taking a small glass or a big glass, whichever glass you're taking, that 1 glass of rice, you have to put at least 4 to 5 glass of water. So in that consistency, I have prepared the rice and have kept. Now to this, we'll put the tadka. Friends, now to this we'll go ahead and add the mustard seeds and the jeera powder, the cumin seeds, and 1 chili. Add a bit of asafoetida. Now friends, to this rice we'll add curd. Add the tadka. Salt as per your taste. And mix it well. Now friends, at this stage I'm adding a bit of coriander and a little bit of raw onion. So friends, our curd rice is ready as well. So this tastes really well, and it's very good for health as well. So these are the 5 types of rice that I prepared today. Again, it's for the puja. So you can go ahead and prepare all these items. And if you like the recipe, please do subscribe to my channel, Hema Havi Lifestyle Vlogs. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you again for watching.